this video gets 200 likes within the next 24 hours, I will be posting 2 episodes of my reaction to Gintama the next day. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And let's jump into the episode. Okay, episode 261. Yeah, the Tendoshu is here. Oh, isn't that the robe of the Amanto? I mean Leyato? Ah, man, the Shogun taking a stand. Oh no, it's an Amanto. It's not from Leyato. Ah, man, he knew from experience. Oh, man. Man. Shogun. Oh. Whoa. Oh, man. I guess there's no war for now. Man, Shogun is so great in this arc. Oh, the other faction. Man, but that's problematic that he stepped down. Yeah. Oh no. What beautiful fairies. Man, but it goes to show how humble and kind of a leader Shogun is. Shige. Yeah, and he just did that. He showed that. He showed his where he stands. He pushed back the Tendoshu. I wonder how they are, if they are connected with the Harusame. Feel like there's some kind of connection. Oh, I guess they're waiting for the Kihetai. Yeah, they're going to kill him. Yeah. Oh, Takasugi. Man.
思い出す必要はねえよ。いずれ天道衆、ふざけたカラスども。いや、世界の首引っ提げてそっちへ行くからよ。先生によろしくな。
Man. This brings a whole new light to Takasugi now. Man. Oh. Oh no. Oh, at least.
待て。似ていたか、あの二人は。
Oh. Oh. From what man, I'll talk about later on.
商用の残したものを壊そうとしていた。でも同じだった。二人とも悲しい目をしてた。
Oh man, Takasugi now is man. They've given a lot more depth to his character, even more because of what happened. Man, I think Shoyo came from the Tendoshu. That's my theory. From what I'm hearing, how they talk about him, it seems like they knew him personally. Mukuro and I guess we her name is also Mukuro and Nobume. Yeah, I don't think they would kill that. Sada sada.
おそらく天道宗はあの後に及んでもサダサダを取り戻す機会を狙っていたはず。
Oh yeah. But man, he has a lot of things to to handle now. Oh yeah, man. He was willing to do that.
バカどもは喜んでるでしょうが、直命の裏で天道宗が動いていたことは明白。かしってやつ。
Yeah, there's a lot of auctions now.
幕府がそんな状況じゃあのじいさん。
一名は取り留めました。
Yeah, at least he's now with.
あの調子じゃ吉原に行く。
Oh,
城から一歩も出ることも
that's too bad.
体が持たねえってのも。
But maybe Suzuran could go back to the palace because I think they've said that she's a princess. Oh, no one's allowed to enter or leave.
姫様、そろそろお戻りください。信女さん。そんな顔してもダメ。
But it's nice to see that. I think Nobume is having a change of heart.
私はあの月が憎い。月は夜と一緒にあなたを
Man,
連れてきてくれ
they really highlighted a lot of characters in this arc. Even the new ones, Nobume and
このままあの月が消えな
Sasaki.
ければいいのに。
Oh
そう
man,
すればこうして
man, I could only imagine
また夜と一緒に月はやってくるよ。
how many decades, how many years.
朝と一緒に君を守るだろう。次の満月の晩、一本桜の前で待っていてくれ。
約束でございますよ。
約束だ。
Oh, it's not. It's now just like a pole now. And it's-
やっと会えましたね。最後の月があなたをようやく連れてきてくれた。でもごめんなさいね。あなたを待つうち桜も
yeah, it's an electrical post now.
枯れて
Man, that's sad.
おっしゃいます。
Oh, whoa, wait.
枯れてなどおりません。昔と何一つ変わらない美しい夜桜だ。
埋葬様、これは夢。また月とともに消えてしまう一夜の夢。
いいえ、今宵の月は決して沈みませぬ。
Man, Sasaki. I guess he was surprised that Nobume stood up and did something out of his orders.
ずっと一緒にござる。
Oh.
約束にござる。約束にござる。
Man. Whew. Man, I guess that's the end of the arc, man. This is so good. And yeah, there's a lot of standout characters in this arc. And I think this is definitely, I guess I could say it's almost the same as, I would say, for Deva's arc. So, but man, this arc, there's a lot of standout characters. Man. And of course, the intro. Man, the intro definitely, the hype of that intro made this arc even better. Man. And the thing is, this is just a setup for what's about to come with the Tendoshu. And man, there's a lot of moving parts now with the Tendoshu, with the Kihetai, and I guess with the I forget the faction of Sasaki's family. So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts now, and there's a lot of people that involved, and even the Shogun. So and I just really love how much the Shogun finally stood up and showed that he has power, he has control, he has authority, and he showed his um his uh his resolve with regards to the Tendoshu. So he did not he which is I think one of my favorite things that he did in this arc is that he did not show the he did not it did not um he did not submit to them. I think that's the word. And I think this is the kind of leader that I think they should have had long before. And I guess who'd know. I don't know, maybe if that's the case, maybe they would have had at least a chance to at least make the Amantos give up on trying to conquer Earth, instead of just it being it like an easy way out of just selling out your country. So it just in order to, and the thing is, it's not really, I don't think it really, it's really because he wants to, he cares about his country. It's because he cares about himself, which is I guess the sad thing about this. I think it's a different different scenario if he did it for the sake of he doesn't want more people to die. But the thing is, he still ordered killing the remaining samurai survivors, and he even took out the um Yoshida's Shoyo. So man, but I just love how Takasugi, and yeah, I also love the comparison with to that they both have sorrow in their eyes, and that they both have different ways of I guess honoring Shoyo's memory. Takasugi wants to destroy the thing. I guess it's because I think Takasugi is more about revenge, and Gintoki is more about just I guess keeping the values of their master. But thing is, it was Takasugi who has the notebook of their master, so the contrast, and but still, I think it gave more depth to Takasugi's character. That he's not just really a psychomaniac that just wants to create chaos and destroy anything. I think if anything, that's his way of expelling his anger, his wrath, his sorrow with the loss of their master, if anything. So I think that's his way of showing that. And but the thing is, yeah, it's really, if you would choose between the two, I would really still prefer Gintoki, and it just shows how much, man, the lore and the story, it just makes things way better now that we've learning more things about it. And yeah, with Katsura, and sad thing is Katsura isn't here. I think it would be. I guess there would be a lot more characters if there will be a little bit involved. But I think eventually they will have to play a part because they are the They're um the remain the yeah, he's the remaining Joey, active Joey right now. So I think eventually he has to play a part. and I think maybe Sakamoto. And yeah, the Tendoshu they uh sees that um and the thing is that when they were talking about um the master of Gintoki and Takasugi Yoshida Shoyo, the way they're talking about it seems like they knew about him. And from that conversation or that moment, I think I'm somewhat I feel like they're talking about him as if they he was a former member of the Tendoshu. He was like a part of them, and maybe he's the one who really just tried to become like a normal person and tried to teach children. And I think yeah, I think there's more to him than just being like an ordinary teacher or samurai from back then. I think we will learn about him eventually, and how he was, and yeah, how his influence has created these amazing warriors. His students is the one in like what I forgot they they changed his name. I thought they said that his name was Oboro, the one that Gintoki fought, and he's still alive. So I guess he's not really an ordinary human. I think because of that we will assume that he's an Amanto, and also Nobume. I forgot her name again. Mokoro. I think it's Mokoro or something. So I think they hit. I forgot what they were called, but definitely they came from Tendoshu. Maybe they're humans and then they were trained by Tendoshu. I don't know, but because yeah, I guess they could you could also consider them as like another version of the Yato. So and yeah, we still haven't get to see Kamui yet. So man, this arc is so hype, and so they this arc has been really good, and at the same time they already also set another thing that they've really done well is they somewhat set up for what's about to come, a bigger conflict that's about to happen. So the same way with how the Yoshiwara arc ended, and yeah, this is something to look forward to in the future. And yeah, there's just a lot of standout characters, and yeah, I just love this arc. We just the Shinsengumi, Mimawari Gumi with Sasaki and Nobume. I think one of my favorites is Nobume because we get to know her a lot more in this arc. And yeah, and of course Tsukuyo, my favorite as always. And yeah, Kondo, Shinsengumi, and Shogun. So man, there's a lot. Almost everyone stood out in this arc. Um, and they showed their support, and yeah, and man, the people that Gin could rally because of what he's fighting for and what he's done. I think it's really amazing. And now, man, he has the he has the Shogun as his ally. So man, imagine that. So yeah, definitely they're going to set up a big fight in the future. So I'm really looking forward to that. And it feels like if anything, Kihetai now it seems like they're not really going to be the real enemy now. It seems like they're going to be um like the dark horse of the story, where they will be like the darker side that will still try to fight Tendoshu, man. And now that we know what Takasugi really is targeting, it's the Tendoshu. It's the I guess it's the real government that's manipulating Edo behind the scenes. And I guess at the same time he still wants to create chaos. But now we're seeing it from another perspective that yeah, I think he's doing this for the sake of revenge. But I guess if it's for the sake of revenge at the same time, I guess he already killed Sada Sada. I think he really just wants to destroy the Tendoshu, if anything. So maybe I think maybe Takasugi knows more know about the Tendoshu more than Gintoki. I think maybe he knows more about his master that Gintoki doesn't know about. So that's why he's also trying to pursue this thing. But yeah, it seems like if anything now, this is like another, I guess somewhat a modern, a new revolution that they've started long ago with Gintoki, man. The four of them, and man, um, Sakamoto is a big shot now. He has a lot of, he has that mecha, so they need to be prepared for that. And Katsura, man, Katsura has the, I forgot the name of Elizabeth's um people. Man, he has that. He could use that eventually against the Tendoshu. So man, imagine the scale of this thing. And of course, Gintoki and Takasugi with his, he has Kamui by his side, but I don't know. I guess Kamui is, I think I prefer Kamui to. I think he's much cooler as an antagonist because we all know that Dayato is very powerful. So yeah, I guess we will know later on if maybe the Tendoshu is, I don't know how where they stand with regards to, and I guess also Dayato is like an extinct race, so I guess it would be okay also if they also become like a part of the revolution. So yeah, that would be really hype. So yeah, and because we never really got to face Kamui yet as a real direct antagonist, except aside from Takasugi. So I'm still hoping for that encounter with them. But yeah, I guess you could still consider him as an antagonist. But I guess yeah, cause yeah, I forgot that Kamui wants to fight Gintoki. So if anything, he wants to kill Gintoki. So it's just that he's working with Takasugi because they somewhat have the similar goal. So I forgot about that. So I guess I could see we should still I should still consider him as an antagonist at this point. So yeah, because he doesn't care about the Earth. He doesn't care about the revolution of, if anything. So I think if anything, the Tendoshu is really all about taking over the Earth, and the only people who would really be against that is the students of Shoyo. So man, yeah, this arc is so good, and I can't wait to see more. And I just really love the character um, development in this story. But in terms of animation, I think it's not. I guess if I compare it from the arc with Elizabeth, I think it still has more animations in terms of budget, and I think this is more about just the characters and the people who were involved in the story and the history behind that. So I think that's why I think this arc is around the top tier arcs of Gintama, same level with Yoshiwara and the Four Devas. So yeah, that's what I think with this arc and this episode. How about you guys? Share it in the comments down below, and if you did enjoy watching my reaction, please leave a like and subscribe. If this is your first time here, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload my next reaction video. And if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode right now, you could also do that. Just go to the link in the description down below, and there you will have an early access if you choose to become one of my patrons. It will really help support me and so help support this channel to create more videos like this in the future, and help grow this channel. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.